Hello artists, today we're going to make a polar bear in just about 5 minutes. We are going to break it down into some simple steps. And I'm going to get you started with the easiest strategy to lay out your space. Does this look familiar? Do you remember when you used to trace out your hand? Maybe to make a turkey? Well, if you spread your fingers out like this, and I want you to start with a pencil. I'll be doing my drawing, some of my drawing, with a pen. But if you use a pencil, because some of these lines are going to be erased later, that'll work better for you. All right, so once you spread your fingers out, then you're going to turn your hand upside down. And the next step is to make several circles. Notice that these circles, I'll do them in orange so you can see that these circles are going to be the big part of the head. Here, the big part of the head, the shoulder, and the body. So again, with your pencil, right about here, you're going to do a circle, and a little bit higher up, and about the distance of a circle back, you do another little circle, and then an oval. And this oval is going to hit up on this thumb. Actually, that's your pinky. I'm upside down. And trace out like that. Then you're going to shorten this snout a little bit, and at an angle downward slightly, you're going to put a little line there. You're going to have an ear loop in here and an eyeball in here, and you can make a happy little polar bear. You're going to create another not horizontal line, diagonal line going up at an angle here, ever so slightly, and connecting those two little circles, and then you're going to connect back here to your oval. Now, with the legs, this one's angled from your finger correctly. This one, I'd like you to angle slightly down to your left. So I'm changing this finger. This angle's pretty good. You can keep that. That's going to become a leg, and this one's pretty good as well. So most of the fingers work really well. Now, you notice that artists use this trick of higher up, meaning further back. So this foot is behind on the far side of the body. This one's in front, so it's higher up. And then this one's got to be about at the same height. So you got some more circles here. And then this one is going to be about the same level. So this angle is going to come down, and this circle is going to be kind of up like that for those paws, those 4 paws. Okay, so taking this line, this is a little bit of a tricky one. Can you see it? Taking this line, curving up to the back of your oval, kind of like that. And then to finish this whole thing up, I'll do this part in pen so that you can see. Now, you've got a nose going in there, kind of like that, an eye, an ear, a body. You can put a little tail in right here. You can come right around, do the paw. You can come around back here. Did you know a polar bear's paw is about the size of a dinner plate? Such an incredible animal. Okay, and here we go. Let's see. So I'm actually observing right now, I'm looking at a picture of a polar bear drawn by another artist. So let's see. This chin is a little bit short. I mean, below the mouth, there's not as much space as above. And the neck kind of goes over like this, and behind we've got this longer leg. This front leg goes up. And that's it. That's your polar bear. The last step would be to add some texture of fur. And there are a few places where the fur might be longer. And hanging down here a little bit, on the belly a little bit. Shagging out on the end. And you can add with some lines, lots of different ways to add texture. An indication of fur. You can add an indication of those dinner plate paws. And refine a little bit. This looks a little too skinny right here. Let me see. I think if I fatten it up a little bit here, maybe I can make it look a little furry there. There. That looks better. And there you go. And that's your polar bear.